Welcome, everyone. Taking a moment to find your seat. Today feels special to me. Um, all these people all over the world participating in a world peace meditation throughout the day. What's really cool is I've seen invites coming from different groups and different things are being organized. So there's everything from like a Mayan fire ceremony to traditional Vedic meditation. Today is this day of prayer. And that feels really profound to me because everyone on this planet, as different as we are and as different as our experiences, there's major impact of everything that's going on. So everyone is feeling things change and be different. So I think this is a beautiful time for us to all align together in the same way that we've aligned somewhat on our collective experience. Now we can align on collective prayer. So finding your meditation seat, starting to drop into the breath, into this physical body. If you're feeling a little ungrounded or scattered, you could bring one hand on the heart and just start to feel the heartbeat. And as you begin to slow down, as the busyness of the mind begins to slow, what is revealing itself to you today? What is shining through? Are you going to turn away from it? Maybe sometimes that shine is a little too bright. It hurts your eyes. And so we turn away from it and we say, oh, that emotion must be bad. But if we are able to slow down, look at it slowly, allow our eyes to adjust, our mind to adjust, then we can realize that even those emotions that may be uncomfortable or painful are still beautiful and radiant in their own way. That they're there as our teachers. And so whatever your experience is, honor it as this medicine that has shown up here today. Exalting the heart, relaxing the shoulders, dropping in to the expansive nature of the self, allowing all aspects of your being to arise in this moment, to arrive here fully. Your body, your heart, your mind, and your spirit. So just staying here, connecting. And taking a moment to just ask yourself the question, asking it into your heart. What does peace look like for you personally in your life? So with the exhale, we ask the question, what would peace look like to you? And inhale to receive the answer. What would peace look like to you? Allowing your heart to just show you. Really trying to feel that peace and those feelings. If you got an image or a word, just taking a moment to see if you can embody it. And breathing deeply into the mind. Deserves more love, not less, all the time, just like the rest of you. So breathing into the mind, asking the mind, what does peace look like for you? So in your life, how would peace show up for your mind? Asking your mind, what would peace look like for you? Exhale to ask the question, inhale to receive the answer. Allowing the mind to just show you, what would peace look like for you? It'll look different for every person. Just noticing how the mind is showing up today. How does it want to be nourished and find peace? And breathing into the body now, into your physicality. Holding whatever is alive inside your physical body, whatever sensations or experiences are happening in the physical body. And then asking the body, what would peace look like for you? And allow the body to show you. So exhale to ask the question and inhale to receive the answer. What would peace look like to you? Asking your body. Now feeling your soul, your higher self, seated in the heart of the Creator right now, fully enlightened, fully immersed in all divine love, experiencing all moments of your life simultaneously and all lifetimes simultaneously. Every moment, your higher self, your soul, and the Creator are falling deeper and deeper and deeper in love with you, are cherishing you more and more at every moment, regardless of what you do or don't do, say or don't say, think or don't think. Creator and your soul are holding you and loving you through all of those moments. Asking your soul, your higher self, what does peace look like to you? Exhale to ask the question. Inhale to receive the answer. What does peace look like to you? What if peace could look like every day loving yourself more than you ever have before? Perhaps even loving yourself more than any other lifetime, if you believe in that. What if peace could show up in all aspects of your life? Next, I want to move outside of our being and ask, imagining all of your family's higher selves, really visualizing them seated in the heart of the Creator, whatever you call your family. Imagine all of them in their higher self, their higher selves fully enlightened, fully immersed in divine love, all of the wisdom of every moment of their life they're experiencing simultaneously, so they are fully connected, fully anchoring and embodying divine love. And asking this collective of souls in your family, what does peace look like to my family? So how would that look? What would that look like? What would peace look like for my family? Exhale to ask the question. Inhale to receive the answer. What would peace look like for my family? imagining, I guess visualizing, because it's truth, visualizing all of your friends and their higher selves seated in the heart of the Creator, fully enlightened, fully immersed in divine love, experiencing all moments and all wisdom simultaneously in all lifetimes, if you believe in that. All of them anchoring in divine love on this planet. And asking them, what would it look like for peace with my friends? What would it look like for peace with my friends? Exhale to ask the question, inhale to receive the answer. Imagining all of your community, whether that's in the town or city that you live in or the circles that you know, imagining all of their higher selves, visualizing all of them seated in the heart of the Creator, seeing them, honoring them, fully enlightened, embodying divine love and wisdom. Regardless of how they show up, they are still loved more and more deeply by their soul, by their guides and angels, and by the Creator. And asking them, with the exhale, what would peace look like in my community? What would peace look like in my community? And then imagining, visualizing anyone that you may not agree with, anyone that is triggering for you, anyone that you might call enemy or ex, anyone that frustrates you, or there may be trauma. Imagining all of your enemies, all of those you disagree with, all of those that trigger you, imagining their higher selves seated in the heart of the Creator right now, fully enlightened, fully immersed in divine love, fully loved and cherished by the divine and by their guides and angels. Even if they didn't show up in the way that you needed them to show up, or caused you pain or trauma. In this place, in the heart of the Creator, they are divine love in form. And asking, what would peace look like for my enemies? Or what would peace look like for those I disagree with? Exhale to ask the question, inhale to receive the answer. How would it show up in your life and in their lives? What would peace look like? We're not excusing any of their actions. We're simply allowing the possibility of peace to shine through. Imagining now the entire planet, every single being, humans, animals, plants, everything in between, all of their higher selves seated in the heart of the Creator right now, fully enlightened, fully experiencing every moment of their lives simultaneously, fully anchored in divine wisdom and divine love. And asking them, what would peace look like for this world? What would peace look like for this world? Exhale to ask the question, inhale to receive the answer. Now asking this collective that we've remembered, what would peace feel like? What would peace feel like in our world? And asking, what would it feel like to have peace with my enemies? What would it feel like to have peace with my enemies? Asking the collective. Inhale to receive it and embody it. Asking the collective, what would peace feel like in my community? Asking, what would peace feel like with my friends? What would peace feel like with my friends? Inhale to receive the answer. Asking, what would peace feel like with my family? What would peace feel like in my family? And asking, what would peace feel like in my life? What would peace feel like in my life? Asking, what would peace feel like in my body? What would peace feel like in my mind? Asking your mind, what would peace feel like in my mind? And then into the heart, what would peace feel like in my heart? And taking 3 to 4 slow breaths, still in that space of possibility of peace in your consciousness. As you take 3 to 4 slow breaths to open the eyes, allowing the light to come to you. Bringing the hands together, the heart. You are seated in the heart of the Creator right now, fully enlightened. As I and all beings are seated in the heart of the Creator, fully enlightened. I honor that we are in the heart of the Creator and we are one. Namaste. In order to find peace or to pray for peace, it is so important that we connect to what peace looks like and feels like for us, because it's different and sovereign with each and every being on the planet. And so the more that we can connect with this possibility and open this possibility of peace inside of ourselves, inside of our nervous system, inside of our energetic body, inside of our mind and hearts, it's not some obscure idea, it's a way of being. So thank you so much for being here, being willing to pray and play today. If you feel called and are able, please support SunWater virtual classes. And if you need any additional assistance, I'm happy to do a distance video healing or coaching session for donation. I love you all so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace.